Now, please direct your attention to the field house and welcome your 2013 Campbell County Cougars.
Hey Cougar fans, this is head football coach Justin Price. It's a brand new day for Cougar football. Changes in the air.
Changes in the air.
Are you ready?
works for us. Like, we did a lot of things that no other team's done, and it's just a huge thing that we just want to keep going.
Well, we knew when you're trying to change that culture, there's a lot of work that goes into it. You know, and you got to have that blue collar mentality where you're not scared to go to work every day and maybe not get the pat on the backs early on. So you just got to be all in the aspect of mentally and physically, everything you do must be focused in on that day so that someday down the road you get to reap the benefits of your hard work. And we're fortunate enough that this year we were able to do that and see the reward when every day that you come to work and invest and you get players buying in, people being all in to your program. And what happens if everybody's all in there, then it doesn't create that dissension that a lot of programs can have, especially at the high school level. You know, everybody's got that same mentality, or on the same page, understanding what the purpose is of them being there. And I think that one thing we've done a good job of, and the people that we've associated, you know, being a part of our programs, that understand the same thing.
Having a great group of kids to work with really plays a huge role on what you do. The only thing I do is kind of lead them in the right way, kind of get them more physical, mentally prepared, and with the right techniques.
I think the biggest thing was just our overall strength of each player. You know, I think anytime at this level of football, you got to be strong because, again, a lot of times games in our district have been won or lost in the fourth quarter. And that was our focus of finishing all off season. And, you know, and that focus comes on the defense side where you got to be stronger. You got to be able to stop people, especially late in the game when everybody's kind of banged up and worn out. You got to be the last man standing. I think it just goes back to the mindset and the culture that we've changed since we've been here, and how many people it took to get to that. It's been a collective effort from, you know, our players, which are the most important part of it, and our coaching staff, our administration, our school, our community, our fans, and that everybody kind of bought into what we were trying to do from day one, and really believed in what we were trying to do. And then our kids believed in what we were trying to do, and that's anytime you can get all those people on the same page and pulling in the same direction, I think you can get some things done.
I knew that whenever we got these coaches, it was going to be something special up here. And you know, our seniors, we bought in, and we made some plays this year, along with our coaches. You know, calling the right plays and everything. You know, we made the plays and had a successful year.
We talked about it, had good times, and we just worked hard this season and tried to win as many games as we could.
When I played here, it was some rough times. You know, we weren't very successful on the field. You know, I felt like there were some strides going on, but we just didn't see them on the field. And the thing that I've seen this year, just to see it on the field, is so rewarding, honestly, to our team, but just the community and like you know, like Mr. Kids and those guys that have come to Campbell County football games for 30-something years. You know, and no matter what, they're behind you every single week. And you know, for them, and like I said, this 2013 team got the experience on the field, but I think a lot of former players and a lot of former alumni had a little bit in this. And a lot of former coaches, you know, I mean, we're the staff that's kind of getting all the pats on the back, but somebody had to put out a lot of fires in order for us to get where we're at. And, you know, that goes back to former coaches, former players. I think it's been a foundation that's taken probably longer than everybody thought. I do believe, but at the same time, I do think it, you know, for us we have probably set the basement for this program, and you know, I don't know what it is. I think we're going to be competitive with whoever we play, and I'm just thankful and fortunate and humbled that I've been able to be a part of it. And like I said, you know, at the end of the day, it's about the kids. And we're so excited that they got experiencing the things that they're going through even today, that they'll look back on in 40 years and be like, man, I was part of that team. And you know, that's the things as a coach. I'll coach for 30 years, but you know, this will be this 2013 group will be a very special group.
It was fun. We kind of set the bar for the guys behind us and let them know that it can be done here and what expectations are up here.
Set a good example of how it should be in the next few years. Hope they pick on to it.
You know, any offensive scheme or system that you run, it's all about doing what fits those players the best within your system. And you know, we're very fortunate to have Ethan, who understands our offense very well, understands how we're going to attack defenses, and has the physical ability to make the throws that we need. And then we've got guys like Corey Phillips, who has mismatches against teams we play, Trey Torres, who's very aggressive, Joseph Evans, who's very quick. And you start finding out what their strengths are and piece them together, that's when things start really coming together offensively. We're very fortunate enough this year to have those guys play well together. And we found out early on what they can and can't do. We try to use that to our advantage as much as possible. I think anytime, we're offensive, we're going to throw it around, we're going to do a lot of things. And sometimes it will hurt your stats a little bit as far as defense goes, points per game, yards per play. But I think the thing that I saw was our kids don't really focus on that. They just kind of say, you know what, however many times we got to go out there, we got to get done. And one thing we base our defense on a lot is 3 and outs. And how many times we can get the ball to our offense and as quick as we can get it to them. And I thought we increased in that area. We still got a lot of work to do in those areas, but the gap that we closed from year 2 to year 3 was just tremendous. We're going to try to stay with the core values we have and the same vision and plan that we have because we feel like it works. We believe in it that strongly, and our whole staff believes in it, our players believe in it now. We're going to approach every single day like we did the first day, and that's just coming to work to get better, blue collar mentality, and things that we talked about is playing with a chip on your shoulder, where people have always told us that we couldn't do things here, so we're going to continue to prove them wrong because there's still a lot of things that we can do. I feel like we've done so much this year. There's still things out there that we want to get accomplished, and I think that's important is how we handle that success, and I think that's still sticking to what you believe in, your core values, the vision that you have for your program, and understanding that if we want to maintain that level of success, we can't forget what got us there.
It's an unbelievable and overwhelming feeling to work with such great kids and a great coaching staff. I feel very blessed and privileged to be at the spot that I am today, and it's a collaborative effort between Coach Price and everybody. That all we want to do is we want to provide the best program that we can possibly provide to Campbell County. We want to create men, real men, in life situations that come from football here, and we just want to do the right things. And I think we're doing a really good job of that, and I think we're going to continue to do that.